Rough Hollow, right by Lake Travis, west of Austin. Hi everyone. In today's tour, we are going to visit the Scott Felder model home here in Rough Hollow in Lakeway, Texas. And this is an incredible floor plan, the Grayson floor plan with a courtyard, with a casita. So many interesting aspects of this floor plan and this home. I'm going to show you all of it. I'm also going to show you a couple of other homes as we get later into the video. I'm going to tell you all about where you can build this Grayson floor plan in other communities all around Central Texas, and I'm going to show you some quick delivery homes that are currently available in Rough Hollow at closeout prices. Just quickly, my name is Seth Koppel. I've been a realtor in Central Texas for 18 years, specializing in new construction. I'll tell you a little bit more about myself later in the video, and especially I will share with you 3 reasons you may not want to hire me as your agent. So let's get straight into this beautiful, great room space here. You have a gorgeous fireplace there on the right side, the big sliders on the back wall there, and it's very open to this beautiful kitchen. I'm going to show you all the details throughout this entire home. One thing to keep in mind is this is the model home. We are visiting the Scott Felder model home here in Rough Hollow. And if you follow my channel, you know that most of the time, the model homes are not for sale themselves, and we show you quick delivery homes or where you can build the model home. Now, what's interesting about this home is because Scott Felder is in closeout here in Rough Hollow, this home could be for sale. It's not actively marketed publicly, but I have all the information on that. If you'd like more, reach out to me about that. But there are 2 of this floor plan available as quick delivery homes, and I will tell you about those also. Hey everyone, I'm Seth. So nice to see you. Thank you so much for watching. I love this fireplace mantel. It is modern, but this tile, it has so much texture. I just keep wanting to touch it. So, it feels really cool. Let me show you some more interesting things here in the kitchen. And I want to talk to you about different times in a community's life cycle of sorts when you're able to get the best deals. Often you're able to get the best pricing in a grand opening of a community. They may not even have a model home yet. The guy's sitting there in a trailer. There's just lots available. That's a great opportunity because so often builders and developers start a community and they start with pricing that they know is going to get people in the door. You're going to have to also deal with the construction and a mess around a little bit for years often, right? So you get compensated for that because what do builders and developers do every few months when they're building a community and people are buying homes and they're selling homes? They are going to be raising prices. So for years, you are going to benefit from that with the equity in your home. Another time that you get a great opportunity and good prospects for resale and appreciation is during a community's closeout. And this community here in Rough Hollow, in the Lakeway area, right by Lake Travis, you have the Lake Travis schools. You have a really good tax rate now, just a little bit over 2%. And it's beautiful. You're in the hills. So many people who come from California always tell me it reminds them of California and other places where you have beautiful topography and everything. But this community here and Scott Felder, they're in closeout. They're not doing any more to-be builts out here for Scott Felder. They have about 15 homes. They want to sell these homes. They want to move on to their next project. And so what that means is they're willing to give better deals right now so that they can sell these remaining 15 homes and get out of here. So that means that's an opportunity for you. And so I'm talking, I know a lot of the salespeople and managers and upper level people at Scott Felder. So I'm hearing whispers about what the incentives are, how much they're able to do. So if you're looking for a great opportunity, you want to be in a great area in the west side of Austin by Lake Travis, great schools, close to everything, lots of shopping, this is a great opportunity and this could be the best time to do it. So we're also going to get out and show you a couple of other homes, actually more than a couple. So stick around. I'm going to show you several of the homes that are available right now and it's going to be great. Let's go. So let me give you all of the stats on this beautiful Grayson floor plan model home here in Rough Hollow. It is a 5-bedroom home with 4.5 bathrooms, just under 4,000 square feet at about 3,992 square feet. It has a large 3-car garage. It has the courtyard, the casita. It has the home office. It has a beautiful large outdoor living. I'm going to show you that in just a couple of minutes. And upstairs is very spacious. It has a game room, a large media room, 3 bedrooms, multiple bathrooms upstairs. It's fantastic. There's so many interesting features in the model home, and I'm going to show you as well what you get in the quick delivery homes of the same floor plan, as well as a couple of other floor plans that may have some of the features that perhaps you're preferring and you're not seeing in this floor plan. There are multiple floor plans I'm going to show you later in the video. So let's get a good look of this walk-in pantry here. Tell me what you think in the comments. If you think this is a good sized pantry, I think it's more than average for sure, but you know, if you follow my channel, there are some that are even larger, both with Scott Felder and some other builders, but this is a really good size pantry as well. You have the built-in wall oven there, plus the microwave, and remember, you have that bold red range there with an oven as well as the 6 burners. Now, keep in mind that that is not available in the quick delivery homes, but it is available in this model home. You see the built-in refrigerator as well as that beverage refrigerator there built into the island. And take a look at this interesting aspect here. You have a barn door slider that gives you a little bit of closure and or a little bit of privacy. You have a little desk area there. Maybe you want to use that as an internet station or somewhere to keep your cookbooks or whatever you're going to use it for. If for some reason it's not super tidy when you have some guests come over, you just slide that barn door and you can block it off and not have to worry about your bills or whatever you have sitting out there. So what's really pretty is if you were to open these sliders on the back right there, you could really enjoy that indoor-outdoor living. And just between the fireplace right here, and I really do love those open shelving there, those kind of floating shelves that are to the left of the fireplace. And I'm going to get you outside as well, but you could already see the tongue and groove ceiling, the outdoor kitchen. It's a really good size outdoor living. So if you're not familiar with Rough Hollow, with Lakeway and Lake Travis and everything that's going on out here, don't worry, I'm going to share with you a little bit more information about the area as we get later in the video, as well as show you aerial footage so you could see just how gorgeous the topography is. We are in the hill country of Central Texas, and you have hills, you have views, you have Lake Travis, which is beautiful. And so I'm going to show you all of that and tell you more about what draws so many people from all over the country and all over Texas to this part of Central Texas, specifically around Lakeway, Bee Cave, and Lake Travis goes all the way around. It encompasses areas or touches areas like Lago Vista, Spicewood. So it's a large lake and it's absolutely beautiful. But this is one of the areas of Lake Travis that is closest to Austin. You have top schools out here, so I'll share more about that with you as we get later in the video. But you're here in this owner's suite. You have beautiful ceiling treatment right there with multiple moldings and the pop-up, beautiful natural light coming in. And I can't wait to show you this primary suite bathroom. You have really bold tile finishes here. You have the double vanities, You have the freestanding tub and really nice walk-in closet as well. So I want to show you all of this. And in addition to this freestanding bathtub, you also have to the left here a very nice size walk-in shower with beautiful finishes. So I want to give you a close-up of that as well. Let's take a close-up look of the shower. And I do want to mention that so many of my clients who move to this area come from out of state. They're coming from California, from Oregon, from Washington State, often from Portland, from Seattle, and so many areas in California, but also from other big cities around the US, New York, Chicago, and many people moving here from Florida as well, and so many from other parts of Texas. In fact, one of the families who I helped purchase a home and build a home out here with Scott Felder in Rough Hollow many years back, about 10 plus years ago, they came from the Houston area, and we were looking all over Austin, all over Central Texas, many different communities, and we finally came to Rough Hollow. They just fell in love with the hills, with the views, being close to the lake, and they wanted really good school districts, so that was really important to them. And there were so many aspects of working with Scott Felder that really appealed to them. They reminded me how much they enjoyed working with the designer who helped them select all the finishes throughout their home during the build process. They especially appreciated just how extensive the selections are at Scott Felder at the Design Center. I think he said something to the effect of there wasn't a color or material that we wanted that wasn't available. And, you know, they were used to probably building more of a full-on custom home, so this really worked out well for them. In any case, they planned on living in the home just a handful of years. Their youngest daughter was actually in high school at the time, and so they thought, okay, well, when she finishes high school and goes off to college, they may want to downsize their home or possibly look at another area. But it turns out that they never wanted to leave the neighborhood of Rough Hollow or their Scott Felder home. And in fact, their family has grown, and they're even helping to raise their grandkids in their home right now. And so it's just turned out to be such a wonderful story that I like to share because it's worked out really well for them. He also shared with me that over the 10 plus year period, they have had such a good experience with the structure that Scott Felder built for them. And he reminded me, of course, about the extreme temperatures that we do have here in Central Texas. Of course, you're aware of the hot weather in the summers. We get many days, weeks, even a month or two plus over 100 degrees. But we're also experiencing some cold weather now in the winters that is a little bit more extreme. And so the home has done really well with the extreme hot and extreme cold weather. And so he's been really impressed and just wanted to share that with me very recently. So I thought I would relay it to you since you're possibly interested in Rough Hollow and possibly interested in building with Scott Felder. Now, keep in mind, I work with dozens of different builders all around Central Texas. So many of the builders that you've heard of, I have worked with. Over 18 years, I have been representing clients on their new construction projects, and I have worked with dozens of different builders around town. And I've even built 4 homes for myself and my family and had different experiences with that. Everything from Toll Brothers to Perry Homes to full custom built home that we built as well. And I've helped many clients purchase their land and then connect with custom builders or semi-custom builders. So if you have any questions about the pluses and minuses of different builders, and truth be told, every builder has pluses, but every builder also has some drawbacks as well. And so I am completely neutral. I am unbiased as to which builder you work with. And it's my job as a realtor to help my clients connect with the best builders for their situation and for their families that match what they're looking to accomplish in their new home construction purchase. So if you have any questions about any of this regarding builders, communities, buying land, you can reach out to me anytime. Again, my name is Seth Koppel, and my contact information is in the description of the video. So I hope you enjoyed seeing that covered outdoor living. I do really appreciate how Scott Felder offers different variations of the outdoor kitchen layout. You saw there you have a nice sized grill, countertop space, but they also showed you how you can incorporate different types of grilling equipment. In fact, they had the big green egg there, I believe. And so that's something that's become more popular over the years. But there's a lot of flexibility when it comes to that with Scott Felder. So let's take a look at this home office that's right here in the front of the home, and it actually overlooks the courtyard. And then beyond the courtyard in front is the Casita, which is like a separate little Casita bedroom. And I'll show you that as well as we get into the video. But look at these really interesting finishes there on the ceiling, the really interesting just textured aspect there to the ceiling of this home office. Another interesting thing here is you have double door entry, but it's the barn door style, which just is a little bit unique. You don't typically see a double barn door in an office. So it's a pretty interesting aspect that Scott Felder incorporated into this Grayson model home. And so here you see the powder room, just conveniently located right near the front of the home. I'm gonna get you upstairs so you could see a really spacious layout upstairs with the game room, the really good sized media room, and the bedrooms. And then remember, I am gonna show you multiple quick delivery homes that are available right now. Some of the quick delivery homes are ready to go and available, fully finished, available now. And I'm gonna show you a couple of those. And then some of the quick delivery homes are still under construction. So if your move-in date is a little further out, maybe it's 2-3 months out, or maybe it's longer, there are options available to you that would fit perfectly with your timing. So I'm gonna show you a couple of those as we get into the video. And don't forget, I'm gonna show you the aerial footage of Rough Hollow. I'm gonna show you the incredible amenity center. The pools and amenities out here in Rough Hollow are really some of the best you can find in Central Texas. So stick around for that because that is so beautiful. You're gonna be really amazed at the pool that they put in here. It's really a resort, more than a resort style pool. It's really incredible. It has a lazy river. It's just, there's multiple pools and so many amenities. So we're gonna try to show you some of those later in the video. So stick around for that. And you're gonna love the aerial footage as well, showing all of the hills and the views and the lake as well. One of the things I wanted to mention about the quick delivery homes, several of the quick delivery homes back up to greenbelt space. So whereas when you went outside in this home, you saw another residence right behind the covered patio, there are several quick delivery homes that have a greenbelt behind their homes. So you know, when I show you those, you'll be able to see that as well. But we're here upstairs in the model home, in the Grayson floor plan. We're in the game room, beautiful little, kitchenette area here with the sink and the beverage fridge and even a little microwave. And it's a really good sized game room space. So depending on what you're gonna use that for, you have a lot of options. And then behind this barn door style right here, this is a very large media room or home theater room. Definitely one of the larger ones. So you can see here, it goes all the way to that wall. You have plenty of space to watch movies, to watch Netflix, maybe to watch the game and just kind of come and go between the media room and the game room. And then you have that neat little bar area set up there on the left side. So there's a lot of options with this home. So I could see someone using this space for something completely different than watching a home theater or movies or whatnot. But you have that option with a lot of space in this home. So if you follow my channel, you know I'm often showing you what I think are the best communities around Central Texas, master plan communities, as well as communities where you can get 1 acre plus lot sizes. And you could build with so many of the well-known builders, whether it's Toll Brothers, Dries Homes, Giddens, Perry Homes. There's so many good builders around Central Texas. So I try to show you the different model homes and some of the quick delivery homes that are available, as well as showing you actually the lots that you could build on. So I'm going to also be offering some exclusive content of different communities and the lots that are available, 1 acre lot sizes, as well as even larger. So reach out to me if you'd like to see some of that exclusive content. But let me tell you about some of the other communities where Scott Felder is building and where you could actually build this Grayson floor plan. So first off, Scott Felder is building in Santa Rita Ranch in Liberty Hill with really excellent Liberty Hill School District schools. And they have 70-foot lots, they have 90-foot lots. And so there's a lot of options available in Santa Rita Ranch. But you also have in the town of Georgetown, just east of Liberty Hill, but north of Austin, you have Georgetown, and you have the community of Riverside, where those homes start in the 600s, and it has a really nice low tax rate as well. And they're on some pretty good sized lots, not 1 acre, but a very healthy lot size, and many of them back up to Greenbelt. And I have a wonderful model home tour of the Riverstone model on my YouTube channel. So if you haven't seen that, you could either look for it or just shoot me a text and I'll send you a quick link to it. There are multiple Scott Felder communities where you can get a 1 acre or larger lot size. You have Rancho Santa Fe, also in Liberty Hill, but a newer community out east of Austin, which is a really up-and-coming area. It's kind of close to some large employers that are building really rapidly, like Tesla is out in that direction. You have Double Eagle Ranch in Cedar Creek with a very low tax rate and large lot sizes at a pretty reasonable starting price. And you also have the community, the Colony, out in Bastrop, and those homes start around the 400,000s. So you're able to get a beautiful Scott Felder home at a pretty reasonable price. And then they have other communities like Calaterra in the Dripping Springs area, and I have some good videos about that community as well. And I will be sharing additional videos of the new communities that are not really marketed so much yet, but are coming soon. Some of them have the 1 acre plus lot sizes, and some are more of the larger lot size, but not quite 1 acre, that I'll be sharing about those coming soon communities as well. So in just a moment, I want to share with you the 3 reasons you may not want to use me as your realtor representative. But first, I wanted to tell you about the quick delivery homes that I'm going to show you later in the video, just in a quick moment as we finish walking through this model home. Then I'm going to pan over and show you 517 Elworth Path. It's in Rough Hollow, built and ready to go by Scott Felder. This is a 4-bedroom, 3.5 bath home that is currently reduced price down to approximately $826,000. And then I'm going to show you another home that's a 5-bedroom, 4.5 bath home that's right around 3,750 square feet with a large 3-car garage that backs to a greenbelt. So I will show you that one as well. So if you'd like the floor plan or other information, standard features of this model home or of the other homes that I'm showing you, or really anything at all, just shoot me an email at your convenience. Again, my contact info is in the description of the video, but you could also just email me, Seth@texhomes.net. That's Seth, S-E-T-H, at TEXHOMES.net. Feel free to reach out to me with any questions or anything at all. So what are the reasons you may not want to hire me as your realtor representative? Okay, the first one I would say is sometimes people who are looking for homes, or even if you're looking to sell a home, you want your realtor to tell you everything that you want to hear, and maybe you only want to hear the positives of the home purchase. And, I've been doing real estate around Central Texas for 18 years, and I see issues ahead of time. Quite often I'm seeing red flags, and I am going to share those with you if you're my client. And so if you want a realtor representative who's only going to share with you the good points and doesn't want to hear possible risks or negative aspects of a purchase, then I may not be the right realtor to work with you. Okay, now keep in mind, I'm going to show you the Courtyard right here and the Casita, which there's a separate entrance to right here, but I love Courtyards. Okay, so what is the second reason you may not want to hire me as your realtor representative? you can reach out to me with any questions related to new construction or home buying or even home selling. But if you ask me about an area of Central Texas or another area of Texas altogether that I'm not as familiar with, that I don't feel that I'm an expert at, I'm going to recommend to you that you use somebody else. And quite often I will know who is an expert in that area, and I'd be happy to connect you with that person if you'd like. So don't hesitate to reach out to me with questions, even if it's about a different area of Texas altogether, or even possibly a different type of real estate transaction. You know, I'm always happy to give you my insights, but if I don't think I'm the best person for you or an expert in the specific area and type of real estate that you need help with, I'm going to let you know that and recommend that you work with someone who is, because buying property is obviously a very expensive purchase. It's also a very important one, and you deserve to work with an expert in whatever aspect of real estate that you're looking for. Now, on the other hand, as I've been representing clients for 18 years on their new construction projects, this is hundreds of families who I've helped find their hopefully forever home in many cases. I would love the opportunity to share with you the different processes I use to help you evaluate all of your different options and make the best decision for your family, and some of the strategies I use to help you negotiate the best value and low price on the home or land that you're going to purchase. I would love the opportunity to share those strategies with you at your convenience. You can reach out to me. I'm super patient. Don't worry if your home purchase is way out into the future. You can absolutely reach out to me and we can start talking anytime. In just a moment, we're going to head over to the quick delivery homes and I'm going to show those to you. But okay, what is the third reason that I think you may not want to use me as your realtor representative is this: if you're looking for the most trending TikTok or Instagram or YouTube realtor who has the most views and has the most kind of, I don't even know, trending videos, that's probably not me. But if you're looking for someone who's down to earth and really hardworking and been in real estate in Central Texas for many years, 18 years, and worked with so many of the different builders and gonna treat you like family, then reach out to me. I'd love the opportunity to talk with you and hopefully to earn your business. Now, before we head over to the quick delivery homes, just make a mental note of what your favorite features are of this floor plan with the courtyard and the casita. I'd love to hear about it either in the comments of YouTube or just shoot me a text or email. So we're here now at 517 Elworth Path in Rough Hollow. This is a quick delivery home. It's for sale right now. Like I said, they have some really aggressive pricing on this house, which I'm going to share with you. But let's get inside. I want to show you the main details of this house. It's really beautiful. This may look like a two-car garage, and it is, but it's an oversized two-car garage with a really nice sized storage area, almost like a three-car. But take a look. We've got the high ceilings right in the entry. And then there's a lot of the house upstairs. There's a powder room right here, really nice. You come in, you have a really nice proper foyer, but then you have an office here, the good sized office with the double doors. You have an oversized laundry room and access to that oversized garage area. Come into the main living space, check this out. So this kitchen is absolutely beautiful. So you have a huge oversized island, which is a really nice shape. It's actually more of a square, and you have plenty of space here for the stools, you know, counter height stools right here, and there's space here as well. So this could be your main eating area potentially, but there's also a large dining area right there that you could either use for a formal dining or everyday dining, or if you don't need that, you could make that another living space as well. And so let me show you some of the finishes here in the kitchen. You have this large 5-burner range, beautiful backsplash. You have a nice vent hood there, and the cabinetry goes all the way up to the ceiling. And I'm going to show you the pantry real quick as well. Good sized pantry. Not massive, but it's good enough. And I love these countertops. Can you get a close-up of these countertops? They're beautiful with the veining here. It's really beautiful. And check this out. It already has the beverage fridge ready to go. So you've got that going for you. Built-in oven, built-in microwave. And let's keep going. Get into this family room right here. You have higher ceilings in here. There's a lot of natural light coming in. Beautiful fireplace mantle with a little bit more modern style on the thin straight line cut stone right here. Beautiful. I want to get you outside and show you what you got out here. Not only do you have this really large covered patio, outdoor kitchen, you've got the tongue and groove ceiling right here. It's really beautiful. You still have a good size yard down below, around, and a really better size view of the yard down that way. You have the outdoor kitchen area here. So this is all part of this package. So when you're getting this quick delivery home, as the community's in closeout, they're really giving you everything you need. So I'm gonna show you this primary suite. Let's get in here. It's a really good size, and I love how you have, you don't see the primary suite from the living space. You have this nice snake around here turning, so it's much more private. And you have this neat little desk area here, a little bit of an internet station, and a really good size primary suite bedroom here. Nice little curved wall in the back too. But you have the double vanities here, beautiful countertops, nice size tub, and a large shower, and a really good sized closet as well. So let's get back out into the main living space. There's so much more to this house. You have the large garage, 2.5, really more like almost like a 3-car garage size because of that storage area. And then you have the entire upstairs, which has 3 more bedrooms, a massive game room loft area, and 2 bathrooms upstairs. But here's the deal. I know you guys love the slow and steady walkthroughs. That's why you tune into my channel, which I'm so grateful for. But I am gonna include a link to the full tour of this house with more details on it. But just know that this home is in the low 800,000s right now, and they have great incentives on it. So if you wanna see the full tour, go to the description of the video and click on the Google Drive link, and you'll have access to the full video. On to the next one. Hey guys, I'm over here. We're at 602 Bonfisk in Rough Hollow in the Santa Luz section. Now these homes here are larger lots, wider lots. This one has a beautiful greenbelt view as well. So let's go take a look. A few really surprising fun features in this house. It has a casita right in the front with its own entrance, and it's also connected to the main part of the house, which I'm gonna show you as well. It has really nice high ceilings. You have a beautiful dining space here with all of these windows and natural light, and better take those sunglasses off. We also have the nice open railings, which try to get a view of that. It's really pretty. But then we also have just such a nice great room space here. So when you pan around here, you can see all of this space between the family room and the open kitchen. And these doors, these slider doors, open all the way. So you could really enjoy that indoor, outdoor living for those nice fall and spring days. We don't get enough of them, but when we have them, you want to have that so you could really enjoy that indoor, outdoor living. And what a beautiful kitchen. You have the commercial style KitchenAid range, 6 burners, pot filler, beautiful finishes on the counter and backsplash, modern vent hood. Again, I love how these cabinets go all the way up. And you have here another built-in oven, and this is a microwave. I think it's just a microwave. So, okay, and then this is your standard built-in oven. So beautiful kitchen here, everything you need. You have a nice fireplace mantle and a really good sized primary suite. And so I wanna get outside so you can see the green belt. It's really pretty out here. So we have a nice size covered patio. Again, Scott Felder does so many nice covered patios. You're gonna notice that if you've watched my channel. I have I have several really beautiful Scott Felder homes, so check those out if you haven't seen them already. But they do really nice covered patios. Outdoor kitchen, there's still plenty of yard space below. We are in the hills out here, so that the good part is you have beautiful views. The possible negative is you have some steps down to your yard, but there is still yard space here. The neighbors got the same size yard, maybe even smaller. They're putting in a pool, and all of this is a green belt space. All this with the wildflowers. It's really pretty. So there's so much more to see in this house, but I'm gonna put this again on a Google Drive in the description so you could see the rest of this home. And I'll just tell you what's here. You have that Casita room in the front, which is like a living bedroom bath. And you also have the primary suite, really nice size, beautiful bathroom with the freestanding tub. Upstairs is huge. All the rooms are so big. Game room, media room, 3 bedrooms, 2 bathrooms up there. It's massive. So take a look at that link in the description. And I so appreciate you checking that out, and thank you for watching. So here we are at just one of the amenity areas in Rough Hollow. And take a look at all of these different pools. And this is not even all of it. Look at that lazy river pool right there. Sport courts. You have an area where there's a wonderful restaurant you could tram down to a marina. There's so much going on in Rough Hollow. Now, if you want to see one of the newest Scott Felder model homes that has so many trending designs in it, click on the house on the left side of your screen. And don't forget about that Google Drive link in the description of this video. And of course, reach out to me anytime with questions. Thanks again.